growing up.
Yeah.
We lived in Oklahoma City and Midwest City, like Tinker Air Force Base was right there. And my
Okay.
mom worked at Tinker Air Force Base too, as it's like the airport, not the base. It was like the airport as a security person
Mm-hmm.
long ago, And she's born in 1950, so it's kind of before we was even born,
Yeah.
and me and my sister born in '76. So, um, so she kind of did that. I think it was kind of more. And my dad, he worked out like at the maximum security prison in McAllister. He was for 20 years. He retired from out there.
Oh.
So that's traumatizing. All the things that they do in secret. With the testing and mind programming, and probably have a lot of those prisoners and stuff like go and do these missions. I'm sure they use them as super soldiers a lot, all those, because they are there for life in that place, so nobody would even miss them if they were gone.
Totally.
So
Yeah.
So yeah, he has PTSD from working out there,
I'm sure.
Of all the stuff. Yeah, he changed from working out there on a night shift too,
Oh.
So yeah, he was like, we really didn't even see him that much during those 20 years he was out there and stuff, because he slept when we was up, and he's kind of zombie hours. So the bases and stuff though, and we lived in Norman, Oklahoma, so I think there was bases all around.
Oh, yeah, Oklahoma. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it's a hot, I guess it's like a hotbed. You never hear about Oklahoma all too much in the news.
Mm-hmm.
But there's stuff going on there.
Yeah, definitely. So like they on that map it shows the underground tunnels and stuff, and one goes to Tulsa. But I've heard like Gene Deco talk about there's like a Nephilim base in McAllister. That's where I was born, is in McAllister. So in McAllister there's like all kinds of Freemason, all this stuff everywhere. There's Carl Albert. Carl Albert is the big Freemason Masonic. It's like Masonic energy there. Like all kinds of dedications to the Masons all over McAllister. So
it's like Albert Pike or something.
Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of religion, and then there's Masons and then you have
that religion to the Oral Roberts universities in Tulsa. They're more the evangelistic. But everybody kind of followed that path too in that way. How Oral Roberts University, and then that became known as like the mind programming, or how that is with the televangelists and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Joel
all this. Yep. And it just everything comes to the surface, and you're just like, you can't believe all this stuff that you liked all these things before, and then you find out. So it's a little bit mind-blowing and hard for a lot of people to accept that too. Like, no, I'm not going to change my ways of thinking, because then I won't be able to go to church every Sunday and whatever they do. So
did you ever get are you a Christian, or have you ever
I mean, my family is, I would say yes, in that way, but it's not really I don't even think of religion stuff in that way.
Yeah, I'm not too interested in religion.
Yeah. I mean, my parents, they took us to church, because that was the thing to do then, and but they've woken up from that too, you know. So we just, it's like belief in a higher, like, source or God or however, you know, in that way. But like we believe in God in that, but it's
Yeah.
not like Bible, like religion. You know?
Was there? So how long ago did you read Transformation America by Kathy O'Brien?
Oh, that was in the like 2016. I watched her video where she's talking about you know, where she's younger and she's at that podium thing, and then she's talking about all of her experience of with George Bush Sr. and Bill Clinton and
Yeah.
all of that. The whole being in that.
Did you read the book?
I didn't read the book.
Okay.
I just listened to it on audio, though. Yeah. I did listen to the audio.
The book on audio, or okay.
Yeah.
Got
yeah.
Yeah.
So I can listen to that, and Bryce Taylor, Thanks for the Memories.
Yeah.
I like her as well. I listened to that several times, and it really just, I just kind of, I tune a lot of it out too when I'm listening. I don't know if that's something with the programming wise as well too. Like I'll be listening to some things, and then I just fall asleep or tune it out. You know.
I understand that. It's like it's there's like, I feel like there's veils over stuff, and then there's probably like maybe they put programming in you that when like something very close to the truth happens, that you would kind of blank out and just
So I had